Hello everyone. So this is gonna be my first ever video, and this is basically gonna be a gaming channel. This video is gonna be probably a bit cringe to most of you, but yeah, bear it out with me. This is my first video, and although I may have not prepared that well, we do realize that you gotta start somewhere. Honestly, if I would have gotten my beard done and gotten all ready for the video, I probably wouldn't have, shot it. So yeah, I just gotta start from somewhere. So I am gonna be playing a couple of games on this channel. So we are gonna be starting with the first one for today, which is graalonlineera. And yeah, a lot of the people on this game ask me about the trading on this game. So we are gonna be talking about the trading aspect, the basing aspects, on all the aspects in the game basically that you could do. I have spent a ton of time on this game, so yeah, I know what I'm talking about in most of the cases. Yeah, so let's begin. I am now gonna be starting the screen recording. As you can see, this is me, and hopefully there is not much background noise, by the way, and hopefully my sort of fake accent doesn't bother you guys so much. So this is my account. I don't even know whose fucking house I am in. Sorry for the language. So yeah, this this building is basically the trade house of this game. You could probably spend hundreds of hours on this game and not know about this place. This place is the only place you need to be if you wanna swap your stuff or get new stuff and shit. Whatever it is, you can get it done over here. So yeah. Anyway, the most important question: how do you start trading in 2025 with respect to this game, which is called Graal Online Era, by the way? So how do you start trading in this like year and age? So basically, this is the trade house, and the two sides of a table represent the two entities that are in part of a trade. So if the other guy was on the left here, and this is me, so it's basically him and I trading. But basically, right now he is just using the table to display his stuff and tell the prices of his stuff. So yeah, most people do that on the first floor of trades. This is the first floor of the trade tables, and a lot of people do this. This guy over here is selling his item. He's selling his mushrooms over here. So yeah, if you wanna sell something, you sit over here, open your inventory, put something, and say 200 or whatever the price that you sell for. So that is how you trade. That is like the basics of trading. That is how you sell. After you put up your price, someone's gonna come on this side of the table, put troches or whatever currency you want it to be sold for, and yeah, after you both accept the trade, it'll go through and you guys are gonna get the items. Basically, right now we don't have anything on either side of the table, which is why it is empty. But this is how you accept the deal, by going into accept/decline trade and then clicking yes. So yeah, what if you want to start a house shop per se? The house shop method is the only way to sell multiple items without wasting a ton of without wasting a ton of your time. Like you could, grab a table, put stuff on a table, But you see the timer over here, the timer is only for 5 minutes. So you only get 5 minutes per table. You need to keep re-grabbing it, so it takes a ton of time. You need to keep your attention on the game, that you need to reset the table if it goes away. A very easy and effective way of selling on the passive side is to get a house shop. So how you make a house shop is the main question in this video. So traditionally house shops can have any table and then an item called item icon display. What this furniture piece does is whatever you grab it with, it catches the icon of the item you have in your slot. So yeah, if I want to sell this weapon that I'm using right now, you can grab with it and then place it on the table. But make sure after placing it, you go into this wrench over here and then lock it for owner only, so that the other people cannot change it. If like the other people won't be able to change it and you won't be able to change it as well. So yeah, you won't have to do it again and again if someone changes it, because they won't be able to after this lock. So that is the basic idea, to get a table and then to get an item icon display. So the traditional tables that are used in house shops is the one that you can get over here. I am gonna be going to that place right now to get the tables that are traditionally used in house shops. The reason they are traditionally used is because they are the perfect size and they are easily stackable. So as you can see right now, I am outside the trade tables. You can go to the right and you have a flower shop here to the right of Mafia base. So above over here you have two shops. The one to the left is probably a hat shop, and the one to the right is the place you want to be. So here you have wall separators, some other furniture, and this is what we actually want. So there are two types of tables, small table and large table. Large table is usually used for sets and like anything you want to sell as a set. So if you have five different types of a toy, or you can say five types of mushroom knives, you want to sell them together, so you can just place it on a large table together. If you want to sell them individually, you can do so on a small table. They are honestly a bit expensive because you are gonna be needing a ton of investment per se, in-game investment I mean, to get the small tables and then get the item icon displays as well. So yeah, it does cost you money, but it saves you a ton of time, and you can multitask in real life doing whatever you want while selling stuff on the side. So yeah, that was the place for the small tables. Here we go again. You can see the location on the map as well, just right over here. And then this is the place where you go for item icon displays. The furniture that I showed you that grabs the icon of the weapon that you're using right now. It's over here, right here. The small icon with the question mark, you click it and it's called item icon display. So this one costs 150 gralas, which is again very expensive, but yeah, it saves you a ton of time honestly, so it is 100% worth it. Damn. So yeah, I am gonna show you a final view of what it looks like. Here is a small table, and then I'm gonna be putting an item icon display. Place it right over here and then lock it. And then whatever messages you want to write, this is very important. I almost forgot about it. You can write messages on any type of furniture you want. You can write it on the item icon display. So basically, if you want to skip the tables, you can do so just by, not using the tables and just using the item icons and then going into the wrench. and using the message on touch ability, and you're just writing the price equals to 500 true, or whatever you want to sell for, like 500 mushrooms. So yeah, just like that. And whenever someone goes to it, the price is gonna come at the top, price equals to 500 mushrooms. But if you're using the table, I would recommend to add the text on the table. So you can add the text on the item icon and on the table as well. So yeah, price equals to 500. But if you add it on both of them, it just repeats and people get stuck a bit too much, honestly, to the same stuff. So yeah, it gets annoying, honestly. So just add it to one of the things. You can just remove it this way, like this. So yeah, hope this helps, honestly. And that is all that I could cover on this in this video. And that is how you make a house shop. After putting everything, you just AFK in the trades, outside trades. Honestly, not much people AFK outside the trades to sell stuff. Everyone inside the trades are the people that usually, when the people are in the mood of buying stuff, they come into the trades. So you can just advertise here, house shop open, and that's how you do it. If you have any questions apart from that, write it down in the comment section and I'll help you guys out if I can to the best of my abilities. And the main important thing in trading is how to get the cheap stuff, like to sell. Like how do you get stuff to sell? So you can get stuff from other people or sell the stuff that you currently have. So if you're trying to get the stuff of other people for cheap, you there are certain tactics that you could use. But basically, if you wanna get a successful house shop, you need to focus on stuff that you can get for cheap first, because the cheaper that you get something, the more profit you can get on them. So yeah, that's how normal trading works, and I just wanted to put it out there because a lot of young people play this game, honestly. So yeah, it's not that much of a common knowledge for them. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you very much. Peace.